Your Chris 6 weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi everyone. Well, we've had some severe weather move in from the north and it's missed the city to the west, at least the heaviest part. We still have a marine warning out till 7:15 for the Back Bay or Nueces Bay, and we have new severe thunderstorm warnings out for Nueces County, including Corpus Christi, through 6:30 tonight, and Nueces County. And the places involved are not the city proper necessarily here on this warning, but down to the south in Clayburgh County. It does include Kingsville and parts of Bishop in Nueces County and Driscoll. Here it is right here, including Kingsville and also Robstown. That's still 6:30 tonight. See how those storms worked in? They are weakening dramatically right now. They're beginning to collapse. As you can see right here in western Nueces County, pretty heavy activity. We'll zoom in here a little bit closer. This has already gone through Calallen, so this is all going to wind down this evening as the atmosphere is cooling off. But very heavy rain from Robstown out to Banquete and southward through Nueces County along 77 there. Again, this is producing gusty winds and small hail, along with very heavy rain and lightning. There's also pockets of heavy rain up around Beeville and Mathis right now. We can take a look at the Mathis area, moving south at about 15 miles an hour over to Lake City. And then you can see this activity headed to Driscoll, Bishop, and Kingsville. Bishop at 624, Kingsville at 634. Driscoll, it's already knocking on your back door there. As far as the 3D look at this, again, you can see how this is built up. Here is the radar site. This is out at the Corpus Christi International Airport. So as we talked about at 5 and 6, this activity is missing the city proper to the west as it moves to the south down here towards the Kingsville area. So you can see how it's developed. This is really interesting because you can see right here, this is the gust front out ahead of it. When you get a thunderstorm and the air rushes out of the storm and collapses like they're doing, it pushes the air out ahead of it, and that's what's going on right here. This is the gust front where the winds right along here probably running about 40 miles an hour, and temperatures are cooling from near 100 degrees down into the 70s. So that's why we've got the wind. And again, you can see how this is built up, but it's moving to the south west of Corpus Christi. And again, there was a couple other little towers out here near Mathis and also Beeville. But you can see on the future clouds and rain, it all clears out by midnight, including the clouds. And then during the day tomorrow, only a lonely shower and then maybe a stray shower here on Thursday as well. So that's moving through. It's all out ahead of the secondary front that was along the Red River yesterday. The front that was here yesterday was stationary and has now dissipated across the region, but the outflow along this front has resulted in the activity. This is not a cold front, even though it has cooled off, but that's because of the rain bringing down the cool air aloft, not from the north. So there's the dry air that'll be visiting the area again tomorrow, and with that we'll see a big drop in temperature. High pressure stays to the west, low pressure to the east. This is going to open things up for some tropical activity to come in here. We've got two systems. This one out in the Atlantic is going to turn into the next storm. A high probability of that taking place, but I think it'll stay in the Caribbean or the Atlantic. And this one, moving through the Windward Islands, will come through the Caribbean and then eventually into the Gulf of Mexico. So tomorrow, 76 at 7, 94 at noon, and 97 sauna-like heat at 5 p.m. And during the day tomorrow, we hit 98 degrees with 96 on Thursday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s all the way through Sunday of early next week. The rain starts to pick up, though, on Tuesday. We'll have more after these messages as we go to Katia.